A video is currently going viral of a Coldplay concert exposing an affair between the CEO and the head of HR at his own company. The classic is old as time. Before I even begin, I want to show the full video in its entirety, and then I'm going to scientifically break it down into everything that they were thinking leading up to this moment.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
First of all places you could possibly get caught cheating, it's at a Coldplay concert? Come on, bro. I have no additional comments about that at this time. This video is beautiful. There are so many things that went into this and nobody realizes it. First of all, let's think about how big of a fucking coincidence this is. You know they were going to this concert like, there is no way either of us are gonna get on this Jumbotron. There's gonna be so many people there, right? Like, we're totally safe to go do this together. They were completely wrong. The fact that they even got picked by the cameraman to get put on the screen is hilarious. One cameraman just exposed a huge affair. He deserves a raise immediately. Make him the head of the camera crew. That's all I'm saying. The other part is the couple's reaction itself. They get exposed and immediately turtle shell and run away. And they're both so old that I guarantee you that this is the fastest they have moved since high school or college. Oh, and I guess except for that bedroom that they're probably fucking in. You can just see the immediate knee-jerk regret knowing that they messed up massively. The guy ducks down entirely and the woman turns around and then eventually runs away. Literally. Can you imagine what they felt just for 1 second in that moment? They probably saw both of their lives, their families, and their careers just flash before their eyes. These moments are so rare to be caught on camera, and to have it be displayed to thousands at the concert and now, to be honest, millions of people online, it's just so precious. The other thing is nobody really knows how long this affair has been going on. Look at how they holding each other. This ain't no one night stand affair. That's all I gotta say. All right, this is a my wife is a bitch and I hate my family, so I need to start a new life ass affair. Oh, he messed up. Another thing I want to point out is look where they are even standing. They are definitely in the nosebleeds. You can see the fucking railing in the clip. So they intentionally went to this Coldplay concert to have some romantic date, intentionally picked the nosebleeds because, you know, for sure nobody's ever gonna see us up here. And little did they know, that's the perfect place to be singled out by a cameraman. Nobody else is there, buddy. This has to be God channeling through that camera to capture this moment and stopping this affair. And here's the real icing on this cake. The guy in this video who was caught up in this mess is Byron, a billionaire tech CEO of a company called Astronomer. And if a billionaire tech CEO getting exposed for having an affair isn't comedy enough, the woman he's having an affair with is the fucking head of HR at his company. Key and Peele themselves could not write a better skit than this. Now, as soon as this video was released, it went viral. And with virality comes a little bit of harassment. As soon as the internet found out that this guy was a CEO and the woman was the HR person, they knew exactly where to go. Where do all CEOs and HR people live? LinkedIn. If you go to Andy's LinkedIn, he is already getting spammed with hilarious comments like, when you try your best but you don't succeed. People even found his wife's Facebook and started flooding her comments with pictures of that video. So she has people in her comments telling her husband's cheating on her by, you know, posting pictures and telling her directly on her Facebook. Can you imagine finding out you're getting cheated on just from random people in your own Facebook comments? And to make it even worse, that they all have proof and it's documented and it's viral. Like, you click into your fucking feed and you see your husband having an intimate moment with someone that you may or may not know, and you don't even know how long this has been happening, and everybody knows about it. I wonder if she had any idea or like inkling that he was doing this. You know, I feel like a lot of people know when something's up. And to make this whole situation even better, you thought it couldn't get better. I didn't think so either. As I was recording this video, the wife has updated her Facebook account to remove his last name. It's over for you, buddy. I'm sorry, Andy. You gotta move on. Next time he comes home for dinner, she has to have the video just playing on their TV, just dead silent, waiting for him to say something. You just know this is gonna be the worst conversation of his entire life, and it's all his fault. Another piece of this that was really funny to me is that the Coldplay frontman Chris Martin was about to cherish their relationship like, oh man, look at these two.
Oh, look at these two.
He sees the reaction and then immediately called it out that it was a possible affair.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Well, Chris Martin, you for sure are a genius. Having them on camera is already like a stab in the chest, but then the Chris Martin call out of it being an affair is just the twisting that knife in there. And you know Andy's company, Astronomer, is gonna be dealing with this PR nightmare for months. I went to their website and I found out they have a board of directors, so you already know what they're gonna do to him. Bye-bye, Andy. We're not playing with you anymore. I hope betraying your wife was worth the billion-dollar CEO position that you had. Neither of them are gonna be able to listen to Coldplay again without thinking of this disaster. Hear me out. I know hindsight is 20/20, okay? But if you wanted to avoid this situation, I have advice. This is definitely not, okay, I repeat, definitely not me giving anybody out there advice on, you know, how to get away with cheating, all right? If you cheat, you're a loser. But if you are going to, all I'm saying is own it. Imagine this. Let's rewind time before the disaster occurred. So like you're standing there with your side chick, right? Like you're having a good time. Out of nowhere, boom, cameras are all on you, all right? The only thing you want to do is don't panic because you're already admitting your wrongdoing by going like, oh, hey, oh, I don't know who that is. Do I look like an innocent man when I do that? Oh,
Come on, you're okay? Uh-oh, what?
absolutely not. Instead, own that shit. Stand there firm, just go along with it like you're not even doing anything wrong. Shit, you could have even kissed her if you wanted to. That's a little risky, I wouldn't do it, but you could have. This whole situation went viral because you panicked. If they knew my advice beforehand and went with it, I guarantee you there is a huge chance that nobody would have batted an eye. You probably would have gotten away with it, you know, with no issues at all. Even if you were caught, it would have been like a different employee at the same concert as you, coincidentally, you know, recognizing that you're there and having an affair. But even if there was another employee there, there's a chance that that would have never left your company. Like you could still be with your wife without her knowing. That's fucked up. I'm just saying it would have worked. If I am in his shoes and I am already doing this affair, I would much rather have it be like a low profile exposure of myself rather than, you know, full-blown internet virality and now the entire planet knows. This is truly the worst timeline for you, my friend. You brought it completely upon yourself, Andy. I think they should give him some pity tickets to the next Coldplay concert. Not to make him feel better about this situation, just because I think if he receives those Coldplay concert tickets, he's going to just feel horrible. Alright, subscribe to me if you want more cheating advice. I mean, don't cheat. You're a loser. Like, this is a great lesson in what you shouldn't do if you have a whole ass family. I hope your wife gets half of everything you have, my billionaire friend, or if you have a crazy prenup. She probably deserves it after years, potentially, of betrayal that she doesn't know about. These tech CEOs be acting up, guys, I'm telling you. This is what happens when you give, like, a nerdy guy who's into tech a bunch of money. They don't know what it's like to have women since they were probably, you know, denied that when they were younger. So then, once all of a sudden, they get money and experience, you know, women attention, they have no idea how to handle it. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought this situation was hilarious, and I wanted to share my analysis of it just because there's so many elements to enjoy. Sub up, we almost at 10K. We're gonna be pushing all year. Skate, motherfucking Tiger, we out.
Sorry when you out here, where the fuck you gon' go? I'm sorry that I'm asking questions that you don't know.